Good morning, y'all. Welcome back to the Everyday Hustle. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm Adam Ali. Hit that red button, the subscribe button. Starting off my day shooting a new video for this channel here. I started a new series. I don't have a name for this series. It's pretty much me dissecting, things that are happening in the culture. My first video was who comes first in a man's life. Shout out to everyone who tuned in for that video and left their comments. Lots of good discussion going on there. Today's video is me sharing my remarks on this specific thread that I found on the internet where men were sharing things that they wish women knew. So I'm about to give my feedback on that video. After I filmed that video, I gotta pull up to a theater really quick and produce some content for this new movie by Sony. It's called Uncharted. Gotta produce some content to promote the video that's coming out in a couple of days. And then we'll see how the day goes. I'm no kiddos, today, but that means lots of work. Gotta catch up. Comment below. Let me know how you guys are doing. When I say that, I actually want to know. But don't just comment and say I'm doing fine. Let me know things like I just got a raise, or I'm not having a good day because of this. I'm excited for my date tonight. I woke up super blessed, healthy, something with significance, something with some additional context. If you just say fine, good, can't really comment back to that. But if you write something meaningful, I'm gonna comment back. Anyhow, let's get this video, and be sure to tune into that video. Especially you ladies, you guys are always feeling like you don't understand us, and we feel the same. So I'm trying to bridge that gap on sharing things that we should know more about each other, so that we can have better and healthier relationships. So anyhow, let's get this video rolling. All right, y'all, just pulled up to the theater here. What's this guy's name? Mark Wahlberg. I've had his burgers. I think he sells burgers at the airports, and it's pretty good. Am I making this up? I could have sworn he has I don't know. Anyhow, make sure you hit the like button on Instagram when you see me promoting this, getting back into the groove of working with brands and stuff. Typically in the beginning of the year, it's a little slower, but things are starting to pick up right now. So gotta count the blessings and get to work. All right, so let's get this content going for Uncharted by Sony. Decided to get some popcorn for some prop purposes, bring some life to the photo. Sorry if it's a bit loud. I'm walking over this bridge, just taking a quick break from this productive day that I'm having so far. One thing I am really trying to practice this year is worrying less. Us men, all of us, tend to worry a lot because it feels or gives off this illusion that it's helping us problem solve, when essentially that's not the case. Worrying is useless dead weight to me, because it doesn't solve anything. Problem solving requires you to roll your sleeve and really get to the itty-gritty of what a problem is, and worrying is not healthy. It's useless. Let me know what you guys think. I encourage you to do your very best to worry less and be more of a problem solver. Yeah, I felt, I was analyzing my last year, and I definitely was worrying a lot about, just getting things done and stuff like that. And it's just pointless, man. Just do your best, be a problem solver, find solutions. That's it. That's all you can do. Kill the dead weight, which is worrying. Anyhow, head back to the crib. Let's see what else this blessed day has in store for us. All right, back at the crib. Work never stops, as you know. It's every day, not sometimes, every day. Anyhow, for those who don't know, your boy has his own comb, the Everyday Hustle Beard Comb. I'm gonna say the ladies, y'all really showed up on Valentine's Day for the fellas. Y'all went crazy with the beard oil kit. All right, the beard care kit is a premium beard care kit designed for men to fully take care of their beard. It comes with a shampoo, a conditioner, and the beard oil. So yeah, y'all really showed up. Thank you guys so much for the support. If you didn't know, the kit's available on Amazon, on Etsy, on Instagram Shop, and on Everyday Hustle. Wow, I got it in 4 places. You know, let me give you guys a quick business tip. Always attempt to launch your product in as many places as possible. And I'll give you an example. I launched my affirmation cards last year on Etsy, my website, and Instagram Shop. I was pushing for the Etsy shop, you know, to drive traffic. And the night after launching the affirmation cards, Etsy shut down my shop with no explanation. And I was bummed out about it because I wanted to use their platform to, you know, I just wanted to make my first imprint on the platform. I've never used Etsy. I've probably ordered once in a while. I heard great things about it. You know, when I was consulting with my peers, they said, you know what, Etsy could be a great place to sell your affirmation cards. You know, so I was really bummed out that my Etsy shop got canceled for no reason. But luckily, I had the product available on my website and Instagram Shop. So I was still able to push it through there, you know. So if you stay ready, you won't have to get ready. You don't have to panic. And then a week later, Etsy just miraculously put my store back up with no explanation as to why it was shut down in the first place. I'm still scratching my head about that, but nonetheless, it's up. I'm cool with that. But yeah, do your very best to launch your product in multiple places for these type of scenarios. You know, in business, man, things can happen. Things will happen. And no motivation, no being, you know, no matter how passionate you are, you know, where's your passion? Where's your motivation when your product is stuck in the sea? You can't, it's out of your hands, you know? So always try your best to figure things out. You gotta troubleshoot, less worry, and I talked about that earlier. Anyhow, I realize I do not have any images of myself using the beard oil, the beard comb. So about to produce some content for that. It's available everywhere, okay? Everywhere. Etsy, no, it's not on Etsy. It's on Instagram Shop, my website, and Amazon. Anyhow, let's create some content for the beard comb. Gotta have a robe for these type of looks, okay? Been a long, busy day, but I got my brother, my homie here, Ken. It's been a minute. Last time I saw you was in Dubai.
It's been a while.
Me and Ken, we were in Dubai. You enjoy the trip?
No, it was an amazing trip.
It's one for the bugs.
Yeah, we gotta go back.
Yeah, I don't know. What do you think for next year or end of this year?
Maybe Brazil, like Rio.
I'm thinking Greece. Ooh. But then you went to Santorini.
Yeah, I've been there before in Mykonos and Athens.
Yeah, something tropical.
Maybe Australia. Oh, you want to do something tropical?
Yeah.
Rio's it's the rainforest.
Yeah. I'm for it.
Do that, yeah.
You been to Turks and Caicos?
Nope.
Okay.
It's also an option.
Comment below, let me know what you guys did for New Year's. It's probably too late to be asking you guys about this. We're going like 3 months ago. Yeah, anyhow, Super Bowl just went by, so don't worry about these balloons. Were you rooting for LA?
Oh, of course. I knew the Rams were gonna win.
Oh, okay, that's
100%.
what's up. Anyhow, super proud of you.
I appreciate it.
Because you had this idea for this podcast, Man and Mental.
Yep.
Right? It's not the other way around.
Yeah, it's Men and Mental.
Men and Mental.
Yep.
It's charting. It's doing good.
Yep.
Good for you. You guys be sure to check out that his new podcast across streaming platforms.
Yep.
I recently launched a new series on my YouTube channel where I'm dissecting different things. My previous video, I seen this graphic, right?
Okay.
And it said, you know, who comes first in a man's life? And it was like mom, wife,
Okay.
child,
Yeah.
baby mother. So I just shot a video today where I found this thread, and it was just men sharing, you know, what they wish other women knew about them. And I thought it was really, really interesting. So you guys be sure to check out that video. But since you're in that space now, you know, what do you think is something that the ladies should know about?
That's a very good question, and you know, the conversations that I've had, I can say that I can't speak for all women.
Yeah.
But you know, a lot of some women or a lot of women don't really know how to give the little things. Like, men appreciate little things, small things. You always got to go above and beyond for a man. You can appreciate very little things, and that's obviously going to be very tailored to whatever man you're dating. You know, you may like something different that I may like, but small things matter too. Like the same way women like the little things, they always say it's the little things that matters for men too.
I feel like ladies like big things now.
Yeah, I know, right? You let them tell it.
And it doesn't help with Future. I think I've seen this
recently.
Yeah, the image like,
about you're not giving them flowers.
yeah, don't give 100,000. I'm like, get the hell out of here! What you talking about? Future making it really hard for us right now.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, I agree.
yeah, I like the little things. So,
You know, one of the things that I saw that I thought was interesting was we aren't great with hints. Communication is king.
absolutely.
You know, but you know, in my video, what I said was to take that even further. It's not that we're not good with hints. We actually rather avoid. We know the hints. We can sense when something's wrong.
We know it.
We know it.
Exactly.
But if you're not upfront about it, we're going to avoid.
Correct.
Because we don't want drama.
Yeah, we don't want to.
We want peace.
Yeah, we don't like.
So if it's not serious enough, then you're not gonna bring it.
Exactly.
You deal with that. But if it's serious, talk about it, or we're gonna beat around the bush and try to avoid it.
That's just gonna be what it is.
That's for what it is, because we want peace. We don't want drama.
Yeah.
Right? We know we see the hints. We sense it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I talked about that in my video.
That's a good one.
How's it going?
You
You
can
know,
always tell when a woman is mad.
Yeah.
I never got to tell you, but it's very obvious.
for sure.
Obvious. But I'm not gonna say nothing.
I'm not. Shh. You speak up, or
Like, you got to be able to communicate that. That's important.
especially, and sometimes they give you these hints, and then when you try to ask, they're playing these dumb games.
kinda give you
So
the
you guys,
pressure a little
it's a bunch of stupid games going on here. So if you're not gonna put it on the table, we're not gonna entertain it.
Right.
That's just
Yes.
my 2 cents.
That's very good.
Comment below. Let me know what y'all think. But yeah, I appreciate you stopping by.
Always.
It's definitely been a while, and y'all be sure to check out Ken's new podcast.
Spotify, Apple, all of that.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Coming soon on Amazon. Amazon just launched a whole podcast.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. So it's about to be on Amazon soon.
Very dope.
Yeah.
Hit the link. All right, y'all. Thank you guys so much for, following me in today's video. We did a lot. Main takeaway message from today's video is, worrying. Worrying is pretty useless. It actually doesn't solve anything. It's in your best interest to protect your peace by figuring out a solution. Worrying just adds all this unnecessary stress. It's useless, and it actually doesn't help you get anything done. All right, so be mindful of how you worry. Do your best to avoid it. Ken dropped by today, so be sure to check out his podcast. And also, as I mentioned, my beard oil kit, y'all can get it on Amazon. Shout out to the ladies who went pretty crazy on Valentine's Day to get one for their special men in their lives. So yeah, thank you. Anyhow, appreciate y'all tuning in. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And I'm out. Peace.